Hello my beautiful twins, this is Anthea Twin Love and I'm here with your energy update. I'm sorry it's a bit late, but to be perfectly honest with you, I've been waiting for the right time and I so wasn't ready to do it now. I've got to tell you, it's like midnight and I'm just about to go to bed, but my guides are not having it. They're not having it at all. They're like, no, you need to get this out like now. So I'm just following what they're saying because I am, you know, they're my employees, you see, so I've got to do what the boss asks of me. So I'm here. Apologise, I haven't even lit my candles, but, you know, I just feel the urge to do this now. So I'm going to get straight into it and I'll do my thank yous at the end. So, guys, basically, the energies... when did I last do it? 10 days ago, 8 days ago, I can't remember. But the energies have been quite off, okay, which I fully appreciate. I'm going through the same thing as you guys are. But there are reasons behind this, okay? There are reasons, so just bear with me. So what's happening is that the divine masculines, okay, they have been a bit standoffish, and there are reasons why. Because what's happening is they have started to tap into themselves, all right? And we know that they are going through transformations. It's been very evident that this has been going on. And what happens when, you know, we say that, with the divine feminines that hear that, they're like, yay, transformation time, woohoo, and they're going to come in and they're going to be open wide and their hearts are open and they're establishing connection with themselves, and you know, and it's true, they are. However, it doesn't happen overnight. It's a process that they have to go through, and it's a very insular, very deep, difficult process to peel back their layers, okay? Now, with that happening, what's going on with the divine feminines is they are picking up on what they are going through. They are picking up on their transformation process, and it's a very difficult process, okay? So the divine feminines now are not only now picking up on their energies, right, but they're also becoming frustrated because in their head they put an expectation that suddenly this transformation was going to happen overnight and they will be in a 3D relationship with their twins by next week. And this is not what I've been saying, and I apologise if it's been misconstrued. Not that anyone has come to me to say that, but I just feel the need to say this out loud and apologise for it, because I'm understanding what this energy is, okay, and the frustrations that are going on. Because, you know, I'm guilty of it once upon a time, but we always wanted it to happen yesterday, okay? But you've got to understand the journey, and you've got to understand that, you know, when we say that you need to detach, we're saying that you need to detach from the expectation, you need to detach from the outcome, you need to detach from wanting a 3D relationship with your twin. You've got to detach from that, because the whole point is to self-love. The whole point is to focus on yourself, and the whole point is to go through your own journey and your own experiences, which is awakening you too, okay? Because you're constantly going through ascension. Now, on top of that, what is happening with the divine masculines is that with regards to this transformation and they're peeling back layers, they're starting to reevaluate who they are, okay? And they're coming to places of the not liking themselves because of the past and because of, you know, what they've done to themselves, to other people, the guilt that they're carrying, okay? And this is all part and parcel of the process. They're learning about self-forgiveness, okay, and self-love, and coming into their own awareness, all right? Now, because they're doing this now, they're going through this transformation process, what's going on is they're starting to become more empathic and more aligned with the collective energies, right? So now they're picking up on the divine feminine's frustration, which is making them even more frustrated, right? So it's kind of like, you know, a bit of a hamster wheel at the moment that's going on. So Divine Feminines, I urge you, right, to catch when you know what is your energy and what isn't your energy. I need you to catch it and hold it and realise what it is you're feeling, because what your counterparts need from you at this time is to just be in a loving space, and that's it. You know, stop getting frustrated that you're not seeing results yesterday. Stop getting frustrated that it's taking so long. Stop getting frustrated because you're not getting your desired outcome today. You know, it is there. We are seeing it. We're saying it is happening. Many of us have come into union, okay? Union is still a process. It's not a happy ever after. It's still a process that you go through. There are still lessons that you're learning. You're still dealing with. You're still ascending. Okay, so you've got to understand that the end game isn't the relationship. Okay, that's not your destination. It's part and parcel of the journey. But you've got to understand the process, okay? So stand in love, all right? Catch your thoughts. If you're picking up a yucky feeling, acknowledge, is this actually yours, or is it collective, or is it your divine masculine? You know, try and decipher and try and get back into yourself and reconnect to yourself as well, okay? Because it's very easy to get sucked in. And also, can I just put out there that when we start going through our process and we start becoming more aligned, and the divine masculines are now starting to do that too, okay, the more closer we're getting into union, all right? And union isn't just, again, 3D relationship. It's about union with ourselves, all right? We have negative entities that will try to interfere and jar us, okay? And they're doing it on purpose. It's a game to them. They love it. And the more that you allow fear and doubt to creep in, the more power you are giving that. So just keep reminding yourselves of that energy too, because it's not real, okay? You are worthy of having the relationship you want in a 3D world. You are worthy of ascending. You are worthy of every good thing. Stop doubting that is gonna happen. It is gonna happen, guys, okay? So just keep check on yourselves, please. Also, what is going on out there, and this is very relative, but I'm actually doing, I've doubled the amount of readings I'm now doing in a day, because I told you I'm contracted now to do this work, and I'm wiped out. I've got to tell you, I'm wiped out. But what I'm seeing with the world at the minute is that people that I'm not doing twin flame readings for, these are just general readings, so many people are awakening. There is so much awakening going on in this world, and it's such a beautiful thing to hear and to witness. And I appreciate that they're going through a lot of difficulties and trying to understand what's going on for themselves too. But it's so nice to acknowledge that everyone is kind of coming to the same conclusion, and that is self-love. Honestly, it's working. Okay, what we are doing, our missions and how we are spreading the love, it is actually working, and I am now getting confirmation from all four corners of the world. Okay, so keep going, guys, because our energy is actually spreading, which is what we are here to do. Okay, right, so, and I've put up here as well with the icky energies, and I've put down, don't worry, it will pass, in capital letters, because it will, okay? Now, I had a dream as well that I was in a hot country and I was in the sea, and all around me were men windsurfing. Only men, and I was the only female in the sea, and the sea was like a muggy colour, and it was quite dirty. It wasn't clear, but it wasn't wavy. There was no waves. It was just muggy water, all right? And I knew right underneath me were a load of sharks, and it scared the bejesus out of me. So I quickly got off, you know, like got out of the sea, and I realised that it was all these men that are going through their emotional crap at the moment. Notice that there was no waves, there's no, you know, catalysts or turmoil. What it is they're dealing with their emotional state at the moment, okay? And underneath is the underlining factor is fear, okay? So after I got off and I was on shore, my twin turned out to be a spider. Bear with me, this is really random, okay? But he came through as a spider, and the spider was red and white. Now, white is all about purity, you know, and becoming enlightened and divine love, pure divine love energy, okay? And red is all about the passion, the love, but it's also indicating the anger and the frustration as well, okay? Now, what I did with this spider was I poured water on the spider and it died. And I'm doing that in inverted commas because I knew that it didn't really die, but I knew it was going to come back as my twin in human form, but better. So, and I had to look up spiders, and it's actually a spiritual protection. Spiders actually represent spiritual protection. So that just goes to show that they are coming into a spiritual awakening, okay? And with the water, it's pouring the emotion, okay, of love. That's what it was, because it was clear water, and that's all good emotion. And I was pouring it, so that was me pouring love onto it to help him through the transformation process of then coming into the 3D world enlightened, okay? So this is what is going on for the Twin Flame Collective, okay? My twin comes up to give me an example, but it's not just for me and him, this is for everyone, okay? Now, just to go into the physical mode, headaches, I don't know if you guys are getting them, but major headaches that are coming through. I don't do headaches, I don't do illness, but major headaches, heart pains. What's been worrying me is that my mum, you know, some of you who have been subscribed to me for a while will know my journey with my mum a couple of months back, but I've been getting these heart pains and palpitations, and I'm thinking, right, it's either something's going on inside of me because it's hereditary with what happened to my mum, or I'm picking up on the Twin Flame Collective here, and it's all to do with this ascension process, and because we're picking up on our divine masculine's pain, so it could be coming out in a physical sense with me in my body. So as soon as I get screened, because I have to go and get checked out, and they find nothing wrong with me, I'm going to know for sure it's just the energy that's going on. But anyway, please feel free to tell me that you're going through this too, because I might not feel so scared about it. And ringing in ears as well, I've had a lot of that, which is clear messages that are also coming through as well. So going into the cards now, I've got the High Priestess for the Divine Feminines, and this is being made wise, okay? You're going to be made wise to situations that are going on around you, around your twin. And it's also divine protection as well. This is also guidance, okay? So we are being divinely guided, and we've got to trust ourselves as well. We've got to trust our higher selves, and we've got to trust in the process, in the universe, and just trust that it's all as it should be, okay? But we have got now, we're getting more and more wise to this as well, okay? So we are being made wise, and we are following our intuition a lot more than normal, okay? And we've got healing, we've got the Empress, so we've got recovery, rejuvenation, love, joy, happiness and abundance, a lot of healing energy. And I feel that this isn't just for ourselves, but I feel that this is what we are giving out into the world as well, okay? We're coming into that space where we can offer healing as well now to others, not just ourselves anymore, okay? And we're weighing up pros and cons. We're still deciding which directions we need to go in. Some of us, not all of us, you know, it's not going to resonate for everyone, but the divine feminines are still in that headspace of, you know, is this right? Am I on the right journey? Is this the right path? Am I doing the right thing? You know, do I need to go down another road? Is this the right job for me? Is this the right path for me? So, you know, there's still that element of indecisiveness for the divine feminines. But you will need to come back into balance, and it's all about rebalancing yourselves, okay? And coming more connected to yourselves again. Where you've been disconnecting, you're disconnecting from yourself, so you need to come back to yourself, because the answers are all within yourselves, okay? Divine masculines, Ace of Wands. This is passionate new beginnings, okay? This is a new passion that is going to be reignited, new creative ideas, new actions, okay? Where they are doing their work, they are coming into this new zest for life. They are digging through their layers and they're finding their true passion, their mission. And don't forget, they're still establishing who they are. They're also going to be going through that process of, what am I here for? What is my mission? What am I supposed to be doing with my life, you know? So this is where they're coming into, okay? And then they've got the Two of Cups. So this is all about them reflecting and thinking and wanting union. This is the union card. It is on their minds. It is what they want. It is in their hearts, okay? So just allow them to go through the process. You know, it's very much on par with the reading I did before, a couple of them. So it's still there, guys. It's still there. It's not gone away, okay? It's still there. So this is very much what it is they're wanting. So just allow them to get to that space, all right? And they've got the Page of Swords. So this is them coming in with communication. Page of Swords is all about communication. And this is what they want to do. They want to step forward in truth and communicate their truth. Okay? Even if their truth is, I'm not ready. It could well be that. You don't know. I don't know. But the point is that they're going to be standing in their truth. Their truth of what they're going through, their truth of their process, their truth of what's on their minds, you know, and they want to communicate that with you because they love you, because they trust you, because they feel safe with you, your home, okay? So just allow them to step forward in whatever truth they want to come in with, okay? And then 5D energies here, well, the other two that jumped out, which is applicable, might not be 5D, but we've got mental struggles, and this is for both. This is both mental struggles. We're battling with ourselves. But I honestly know this is because of the energies that I've initially just talked about. It's because of the transformation process. And this is why both are in this element of the Five of Swords. Just mental struggles. But it's fine. If that's where we're at, that's where we're at. But I'm just saying, still trust it. Trust the process, okay? It will pass. Because what we've got coming in is new love. New emotional beginnings for both of us, okay? So we are going to be coming out of these struggles, and we are coming into this new open heart space. New love, falling back in love all over again, because that's what we do. We always manage to come back to that space, okay? So it's coming. And then I felt guided to just do the Psychic Tarot, the Oracle deck by John Holland. And for the feminines, divine feminines, we've got victory and success. I don't really think I need to elaborate more than that. I think it speaks perfectly for itself. This is what we've got coming up. Victory and success. Happy days. So tell the mental struggles to bog off, really. And then for the divine masculines, which I'm sure came up in the last one, spiritual strength. So they are going through their spiritual awakening, guys. Okay, they really, really are. All right, just let them sieve through their layers. They are becoming more enlightened. You know, they are going to feel a bit bluch going through this, but they are divinely guided. They are now on track. Okay, so just trust it. And then I'll do these first. I've got the Divine Feminines. We've got Mountain first of all, okay? And it says, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. And what that is basically saying is remain cautious of the energies that are around you, the negative elements that are trying to creep in. That could be external people, that could be situations, that could be your, you know, your job, anything that's not resonating with you. Just remain cautious that this is happening around you. So these fears and doubts are creeping in to bring your energy down. What you want to do is remain up, okay? So don't allow the niggles to come in, all right? And know that you are protected. Look, protected as you face challenges. Don't worry about it. Just leave the universe to do its job. The universe will always have your back, I promise. And then we have the Fool, Divine Feminine. So this is have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. Come back into some light-hearted energy, okay? Embrace the new beginnings that are happening in your lives. And if that means that you're getting rid of a lot more toxic people and situations, good. Get rid of them, you know. Embrace the change and take risks. If that means with your twin, then do it. What are you waiting for? If you've got something to say, pick up the phone or write a letter or, you know, Skype, I don't know, however you communicate, and say what you need to say. It's okay. You're not going to die, I promise. And Divine Masculines, okay? They've got the Key. New beginnings, directions and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. This is where they're at. They are going to be ready as soon as they can forgive their past, let go of all of that guilt and hurt and anguish that they've been carrying for years and years, all right? And when they're ready and when they are truly ready, this is what is awaiting them. Passion, love, joy, happiness, connection, okay? So Divine Masculines, let go of the past, okay? Start self-forgiving. And then they've got Dragonfly, which is just spot on. And the Dragonfly says, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. I mean, really, you can't even make this stuff up, can you? So they are going through a major spiritual journey. The Divine Masculines really are. And then to finish off, I'll do the Titania cards that jumped out, okay? And just to kind of confirm what all the other cards are saying, the first card out is the Cross, and this is divine love and divine protection and destined, whatever is destined for you, okay? The divine is guiding you, divine guidance, and this is leading us to the reunion. We have got the divine reunion taking place for the twins, okay? Which is going to be filled with bright blessings and a positive outcome, because we have the sun, and the sun will shine down on all affairs, divine love. So that is beautiful. Reunions are still happening, okay? Unions are happening, reunions are happening. And I've had many people confirm that, by the way. Many people. Some that haven't spoken to their twins for 4 years have now started to connect again. Just saying. So it is still happening. Don't lose faith. And then we've got the letters. So we are going to be receiving news. There is going to be this communication coming in from our connected ones. That is the ring, okay? And this is the bond. This is the union, all right? This is the relationship. And this is the news that came in with the Divine Masculines. So communication is coming into our home life, into our homes, into our worlds, all right? So communication and reunions are taking place. And then we have the snake, which I'm not surprised because this is the caution card. This is be cautious. Speech is silver, but silence is golden. Do not tell everyone that doesn't understand this journey that this is taking shape in your lives, because they don't understand and it interferes in your connection. So, speech is silver, silence is golden, because here you have the love and the bear, which signifies this beautiful, strong love relationship. This is something of substance. That's something that is deep rooted, that cannot be shook, okay? It is just so solid, and this is what these two cards are. It's a love that is rock solid, all right? And that's it. I am ending on that note. So I think I've said all I need to say. So guys, my thank yous. I just want to thank every single one of you that have stayed supporting me through my journey, that have connected with me, that have subscribed to my channel, that have come to me for guidance, your own personal readings, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the everything. I'm so truly grateful to each and every single one of you. And please remember, I'm only now doing the other readings, like twin flame readings and other people that come to my door on a Thursday, and it's 6 max. So whoever the first 6 in are, I will book you in, all right? So it won't be that now this week, it will be the following week, okay? Unless any vacancies come available. It does happen sometimes if it's live readings. So anyway, love you all so much, and I'm going to go to bed now because I'm shattered. So good night, God bless, take care, and I will be back as soon as my guides literally force me to the chair. Mwah. Love you all. Bye.